Skate project's plans for the skate park have been evolving over some time. So originally the plan was just to redevelop the existing skate park into a more modern concrete skate park. So currently it's about 15-20 years old, it's past its lifespan. So the original idea was just to see whether we can raise funds to redevelop that space.
Work as a team to paint the skate park because there was just so much to do in such a short amount of time.
We started doing them white at first. An hour or two into it, it started raining, which was difficult because it started to wash some of the paint away.
Clevedon DIY gave us paint for the skate park. It helped us really well.
And throughout the day, we started moving to the orange colours.
We will redevelop the skate park but try and get lots of the bikes off of it, and so with that in mind, because we've got this other space, is to make a really good bike pump track. So that's been our aim, of trying to put activities and events and to help improve confidence, and the other aim is to try and think about it more in a more community sense.
I was skating a year and a half. Yeah, I skate here, but normally I'll just go up to Nailsy or Rush, which kind of like, because it's metal, it hurts if you slam. Concrete's not too bad. They're not as slippy, because at the moment it's like slippy. So, but what do you get out of skating? I don't know. It's just lots. It's just you can kind of relax with it, and you can kind of just do your own thing, and you can kind of just be creative, and that's the thing I like about it, is you get people all ages and of all different backgrounds, and they all just like united by this one thing.
I've been using a skate park a year and a few months.
Yeah, for me it's about the same, because obviously we both live there, we're both mates, so... Well, the metal is obviously less forgiving when you land on it, especially the coping and all that. Yeah, if it was concrete you'd have more people come in, and it would just be a nicer place to skate.
Hi, my name is Rachel Sherlock, and I'm a skateboarder that grew up in Clevedon, but I now live in London, where I work as the senior studio technician at ITV Daytime. I think for people my generation, most of us that skate kind of learnt it through the Tony Hawk Pro Skateboarding video games that came out. I got my first skateboard and it was a Bama deck.
I haven't actually been skating for that long, but this year I'm ready to devote myself and gonna properly skate, but it's been really hard since most of the roads in Clevedon are covered in grit, and the metal skate park down the Salt House is always wet and it's incredibly dangerous. It's so easy to slip, it's like a death trap for me. The only real skate place is a DIY skate park, but now that it's December and it's raining a lot, it's always wet. Even if it's sunny, it's wet. It's slimy, it's dangerous, there's rocks everywhere. And for someone like me, who only just started skating and doesn't really have anywhere to go, it makes it seem harder than it is.
We started getting meetings with the council and started getting funding together. I remember we got this really important meeting with the council. One of the older boys was kind of pitching the idea of how we wanted the skate park to look and what kind of things we wanted in it. And at the time I knew nothing about skate park development. And had I known what I know now about skate parks and the best kind of skate parks that are out there, is that I wouldn't have encouraged them to have designed Clevedon the way they did. Also in summertime they're metal ramps, so then they get absolutely boiling. There was a newspaper article for a woman who'd put her baby down on one of the ramps on the hottest day of the year, not in Clevedon skate park but in one that was very similar, and I think the baby got like severely burned. So if Clevedon was ever to be redesigned, they should definitely go for like this quick drying concrete, and it kind of makes it flow.